Hey everyone, it is tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, and let's get into it. This tea time is dedicated to Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. You know, their marriage was probably doomed from the start. There were many reports that said that at the honeymoon, during their honeymoon, they was fighting, not really speaking, and Ben Affleck had already had enough. But the most recent report, which I feel is a little devastating, is that he has distanced himself from Jennifer Lopez twins. He don't speak to them. He don't call them. He don't write about them. He don't call her to say, are they okay? But yet, in the meantime, Jennifer Lopez still goes and sees about his kids. It's like, what about the kids, Ben? You were in their life. I mean, it was for 2.2 seconds, but you can at least show some interest to say that, listen, although me and your mom, we no good, we didn't work out, I still wish you well. If y'all need anything from me, you can call me. Because at one point I was married to your mom. I involved y'all. I was in the house with y'all for 2.2 seconds, but I'm going to acknowledge that because y'all were family for a minute. And especially because Jennifer Lopez is adamant, it seems, to be a part of his children's life, he can at least show the same, right? So let's go ahead and get right into this story. So Ben Affleck, he faces claim he's been estranged from Jennifer Lopez's kids for a long time, as rumors of Robert Kennedy Jr.'s daughter romance heat up. And many people told me they like Diva. Listen, these two have Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck has been broken up for a while now. The fact that he's dating someone else, it is what it is. But I'm going to say this to y'all. I get what you're saying, but I feel until your marriage is respectfully dissolved in the court of the law, nobody should be seeing nobody. Keep it on the low low. So Ben Affleck has been accused of being estranged from his jilted Jennifer Lopez two children for a long time before she officially filed for divorce. As romance rumors surrounding the newly single actor and Robert F. Kennedy's Jr. daughter now heat up. Radar Online can reveal the 52-year-old Argo actor has not been in touch with Lopez's 16-year-old twins, Max and Emmy. Matter of fact, I think that's cute names. I like their names, Max and Emmy, even though the on the floor hitmaker is still close with Affleck's and Jennifer Garner's kids, Violet 18, Serafina 15, and Samuel 12. And the insider said the fact that he has not seen her kids in a long time, it's like he left. Well, he did leave, he been left, but she is especially close to his kids. Not only did he leave, he never really wanted to get back with Jennifer Lopez. And I think that is so messed up. Now, listen, do people every day go through stuff like this? They absolutely do. But I think when you are a couple and you're getting together and you're about to blend a family, you should be mindful that it's not us just two coming together. It's us coming together in these children. And whatever we do is not only going to impact them, it's going to impact us. You got kids that blended, that became family, that started to like each other, maybe even love each other. And you got Jennifer at least acknowledging, you know what? I was in these children's life. I'm going to still be a part of their life. And you got Ben Affleck like, whatever, messy. Jennifer went out there and told the world what a great dad he was. She sure did. She keeps in touch with the children and she's a good mom. Just because she's not with Ben doesn't mean that she doesn't care about his kids. The 55-year-old Love Don't Cost a Thing singer filed for divorce from Affleck on August 20th. She cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split and listed April 26th as the couple data separation. But while Affleck has not been seen with Lopez children for a long time before last week's divorce filing, the This Is Me Now Santras have been spotted with Affleck and 52-year-old Gardner's three kids several times between their data separation on April 26th and their divorce on August 20th. Lopez and Affleck's daughter Violet were spotted in the Hamptons together last month, shortly before the 18-year-old headed off to Yale University to begin for her first year of college. She's been with his kids on a regular basis. She took the little one here shopping, this one right here. Okay, it's a mess. The daughter, Violet 18, had on one of Jennifer Lopez dresses. This is messy. The Jenny from the Block singer took Affleck's son Samuel shopping in Los Angeles earlier this month before dropping the 12-year-old off at his dad's house, his dad's new $20.5 million home in Brentwood. According to one insider, Lopez's two kids with Mark Anthony, 55, and Affleck's three children with Garner are ready to move on now that Lopez and Affleck are officially split. The source said his kids are taking it fine, as are hers. Everybody is ready to move on. Another insider, shortly before Jennifer pulled the trigger and filed for the divorce papers, said the singer was furious and humiliated amid the split, especially because of the kids. Let me tell you something. Once you turn 50, or maybe even before that, you decide in your life that, you know what, I don't care what people think about me, say about me, feel about me. As long as I'm good with self, I'm going to keep it pushing. Now, Jennifer Lopez is 55. Jennifer, I'm going to need you to get in that era where you don't care. You're like, whatever. And you let people say what they're going to say. Because I don't care who you are, no matter what you do. Some people will like you. Some people will dislike you. Some people will even hate you. And they don't even know why they hate you. And there's nothing you're going to probably be able to do to change their mind. So you got to keep living, keep pushing, and be okay with self and not worry about what others think about you. I think that is part of Jennifer Lopez's major problem. She worries and cares about what people say and think about her. That's a sad way to live your life. Anyway, that source said she's furious. He has humiliated her. He was the one who initiated getting back together. We know that. But see, you know what? Sometimes these men, they can initiate things, but you have the right to say, nah, I'm good. And that's what Jennifer Lopez should have said. But he caught her in a vulnerable period. He caught her in the time period where, what's his name? J-Rod, what's his name? The baseball player didn't want her no more. Okay. He did, I'm saying J-Rod, but his name is slipping my mind. Alex Rodriguez. He didn't want her no more. And she wanted to marry him, and they were supposed to get married. I believe they was engaged, but then he was cheating. So, then they broke up. So he caught her, Ben Affleck caught Jennifer Lopez in that critical period where you're brokenhearted and you're vulnerable. And then an ex comes in and he's yapping in your ear saying, well, I love you and I always did love you, and writing you love letters. And the next thing you know, you like, boom, you back in his arms. Yeah, he caught her in a messed up period. But just like he's recovering, that's what she needs to do too, right? So he humiliated her because she made a big deal that he was the love of her life. They just had 2 weddings 2 years ago. This is some kind of record. They're not young kids. Well, they're not young kids, but let me tell you this. I don't care how old or young you are. If it's a rap, it's a wrap. Take it from, what's his name? The Judge Mathis, his wife Linda, married for almost 40 years. They had 39 years together, and she went down to that courthouse and filed for divorce. Never let shame, humiliation, what people might or might not think about you, stop you from doing what is going to be right for you. Jennifer, you got in this mess. I'm glad you're getting out of it. Let it go. This man didn't really care about your kids. I'm going to say that because he didn't even care about you. And this is a telltale sign for many single people out there. If the man don't like you, there's a 99.9% chance that he ain't going to like your kids either. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on a couple things. Thing number one, do you think Ben Affleck should be in touch with Jennifer Lopez twins? I mean, they was together less than 24 months, right? I know that doesn't seem like a lot of time, but it is a lot of time, right? In some way, shape, or form. So should he be in touch with the kids? Or because they didn't have any children together, let's just make this a clean split. Why should I get involved with your kids or keep talking to your kids when that's going to mean that I have to keep talking to you? Or how awkward would it be that I'm having conversation with your kids, but I don't even have conversation with you? So is Ben Affleck doing the right thing in that point? Is cutting off you and your kids and your lineage and anything that has to do with you and just walking away. And should Jennifer Lopez take on that same thought process? Should she stop being in the business of his kids? Let me know your thoughts, guys. Hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.